I'm sure. God, yeah. I'm Mohammed. Yes, King Tuan.
Yes, sir.
I thought I get a voice.
Yeah, man, it's the weekend. You know type of people when you groove, you see your lungs out. You jump on top of the table, the couches, so yeah, I'm fun. It's all of the packs.
I had never church.
Never.
Yeah, Sunday never.
Say, we are not kids.
Boy.
So you went to church and then your voice was like this, but you always go to church on Sunday. So how different was it?
Because Saturday.
I don't understand.
Moya kwa paseka ngwaneso. Mosebetsi wa kereke o qadile Saturday.
Mabanne le paseka.
Ele le sonta sa makala. O bona o sa kere kereke.
Oh no, when you go with leaves there, you tell the story. Whatever.
I sing nku esele.
But I have an idea. Donkey. Also, what is the right time to go to church? I've heard you guys drink wine in churches.
I can in church.
What is the right time to drink wine? I wanna know when is the right time.
Kisa sacrament. Sunta sana se fitile. Yeah.
You guys drink wine there?
Yeah. Wine le sacrament temfal.
I was waiting for that Sunday.
I need to wine.
But it's wine. I know it's wine. But I know it's wine. I've been waiting for that Sunday. You like it's like a little
I look fun.
And it passed. So why it's fine?
How you go, but what?
How's church though? How's church?
Ah, no, not. And as Papa not so much. Voice I challenge into church. But what about banana of money? You should come over. Listen to you.
Next.
Bona, this guy
doesn't know. This guy doesn't know. No, but he doesn't know that we know. Because he said that Saturday he has kicks, but before kicks is tombstones. He was counting them. Literally. So, and then you never mentioned church in your plans. It's a weekend. Then I'm like, oh, okay.
Narubuga plans. Narubuga the span. Obvious. Narubuga plans. Like, plans. You plan. Don't put on a plan of thing. Don't also read. Or sorry, it's weekend. No, plan is in church.
Yeah, but it's a plan. We're going to Paseka. But I hear you.
But in church, that.
That's hard. A few years ago.
A few years ago.
That's hard. So it hasn't been a while. But church, like I've been so popular. I did mention that I want to go to church. I'm still thinking what kind of church would be suitable for me to attend.
Yeah.
I want people who can sing.
Yeah.
That's when I can say I can church, But yeah, it's a bona boy.
I don't know what you know.
Too much.
I don't know the voice.
I'm going to voice it. You want to be moderate and drink wine after it. It's like low. But yes, so I want them.
The MC, the Capina Monata, Holo, Gong, Escati, Quish, SA, Vukani, Mametrikamanga, Talamosai, feel like a Calapine. 2019.
2019.
Yeah, Capina Monata.
I just want that one.
2019. Keeping a piano can come out. It's in piano.
I remember those days.
It's also camera horror. You have a Thetha Drive. Get it 30 March 2026. Manta is on Sunday. Mohor Monday after Camera Jume.
So it's the last Monday. Oh my goodness, the last Monday of March,
Yeah,
let us have it installed, man. Let us have it installed. You might as well just pin your location. Simply let us know where you're listening from and how your afternoon is doing. You might as well just point in whatever that you were up to during the weekend. And our WhatsApp line is open on 063-073-7540. Alternatively, you know how we do it. We converse on social media platforms. On Facebook, it is Thetha FM 100.6. Kinakoe, the youngest, freshest voices are back on air. Manyamala.
Hey bro,
she's been laughing. You good?
What is?
I'll do better. Or even worse, I'm not promising anything. I'll do better or worse. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Monday.
What's it? It was Thetha Drive, Tobia the MC. Alongside Skinny AF. ya ba la ditaba ke Thandiwe Manyamalala di sola pina ke bojwa test a big machine papa o tla utlwa mona fe ai a 0630737540 ke mo re ntse ke na ka voice note ke na fela go re ngolle fela go re jwetsa ona ka nete o mo tse radio o le kae o le mang wena mogotsi
Momedi hlokomela hore mai
nka go motho mo tla re fa di hlotsa ditaba ka mora mono skinny IF o re fa tsa CPT ngwanes
Bantu bami ngazibini lecala emva kwensimbi yesithathu okanye kulami icala lime ngolu hlobo iZuma Foundation ethembisa ukuqhubeka namanyathelo asemthethweni emva kokuba inkundla ephakamileyo ithathe indima kaRhampepe Jacob Zuma Foundation ithe iqaphele ukuba ngoko ifunda isigwebo esikhutshwe kwinkundla ephakamileyo eGauteng phulaphole ezinye intsimbi yesine kwangoku Skinny AF yeza nezemigaqo.
The saloon, the company, had a push and span. Thetha from last year. From Manyora A051.
Okay, that's all you need.
016.
Yeah.
Thetha from last year.
Thetha FM traffic update.
Traffic update.
Thank you so much. Taking a look at the time, it's 3:30 on the dot. It's time for us to drive together in the busy streets of Gauteng in South Africa. As per usual, you know I've got your back as I am in your driver's seat this afternoon. Starting off on your R24 westbound at Electron Interchange. There is a crash that just happened and the left lane has been closed. You will be expecting some heavy delays towards the street there. Ensure that you drive carefully and with caution. And then unfortunately also there is a crash on your N1 northbound after the ramp from New Road. The left shoulder lane has been closed as well. Please ensure that you drive carefully. And then on your N12 towards the R24 westbound before Gillory's interchange, there is also a stationary vehicle and the center lane has been closed. Please ensure that you do drive carefully. And then on N1 southbound, that is when you are heading towards Pretoria main road. On your traveling lane at ramp from Illindale Road, there is a stationary vehicle. Please ensure that you do drive carefully and with caution. Now let's close things off in Johannesburg on your R24 westbound at ramp to Edenvale Road. There is a crash with a pedestrian who's been injured. Please ensure that you do approach that area with caution. And then as we are heading towards Sebokeng on your R53 Golden Highway, traffic is running smoothly. However, some traffic lights are not operating. Please ensure that you do drive carefully. And then in Sebokeng Zone 14, as we're heading towards Mushresha route, some traffic lights are also not operating. Please ensure that you do drive carefully and with caution. This is only what I have at this hour. I'm coming right back with more traffic updates at 4:30. So if it happens that there has been any other changes in your roads, or maybe there's some changes, whatever that is happening, please ensure that you do hit me up. Coming up next, we have Chema Point with more sports updates.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting.
Manita Togalu Ausikamo. Tim Najima Katsugan videos. Danko.
Good afternoon, Tobia. The MC, I'm listening to you up until the last minute from Ref Dr. AJ Kulisang Kamanika, zone number 13. Sebokeng Kibacho Banse Bakena, Kopelin La WhatsApp, Ba Mamiti Radi. 063-073-7540 Lueno Kakena Waits, a Jolo Fella, Honamana La Ping Thetha FM. Ntonami Skinny. Ditabatsi from Mempele, one of me, Kono Africa, but could listen in Tonanta TNT, Abua Kato, Natsa Sabatman Dix in future. What's about Hudula, Obamudula Studio, industry ya Matekisi, Obatabata, Holikuza Hole. Ikare, Okenya Bupiloba, Okara leaf. How can you
What happened?
Ona le chairperson is Bible like so flow. We can take it on yo. Yaka Manika, Everton North, Exafos.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't have his name.
Exapola movie sama.
Ish.
Exapola movie sama kapoma, khwaba kapoma something like that. And when I was shaping fetu hall. Go no more now about Twana can never batla. Hoketa Kaye. Baneba batla, Hoketa Kaye na wana me ibile Masisapelo. Ho batho ba tseba motena ho batho ba ditekesi kamane ka lefatsheng leno la bo Everton North ya kamane ka bo Orange Farm ke ntse ba bua ka tsona bana hopola ngwana mme ditšhatša kamane ka bo Orange Farm ke ke taba tsena sentse di matha ka mono tse ding hape ngwana mmetse bohloko ke bone kamane ka lefatsheng la Davidton hona le moshimane wa grade 3 ya lahletsweng ke bophelo bana ba bahlano hape ba lemetse sekolo ke le Rutle Primary School hona le bota le ileng la collapse ka mono la Helia me la nka bophelo ba ngwana ya le mong wa le mala bana ba bararo taba tsena di etsetse ka mane ka le Rutle ba bahlano yes ho le mala bana ba bahlano wa hloka la le mong grade 5 grade 3 te ba tsena di tsetse ka mane ka le gotlhe primary school ka mane ka lefatsheng la Davidton tse re mo ngwaneso basadi ba bahlano ba ba tshwere mane OR Tambo airport ngwana mme ka dithethefatsi tse wathang 5 million ba di kentse ka dieteng ka rabeke ba phuthetse banana bana ba bahlano ba ba tshwere.
Where were they shipping them to?
Hey mona ke ipotsa mfethu kapa ba tswa maybe ba tswa bo Brazil kapa ba tswa kae kae ha ba fihla OR Tambo mane ka ba tshwa ba i5 boys ba.
How much is it worth?
5 million.
5 million. It's a small money. It is a small money, but yeah, it's tragic. Yeah, because there's a lot of. If Utoa can have 5 million with only 5 people, imagine or whatever profit that they make. It's a whole lot of money. So 5 million for me it seems like man, it's quite a lot. It's quite a.
And about 5.
Yeah, it's a small money. It's a small money, but easy akala. Ziakala, bro. On the other news, when you talk about women, there's this woman who's trending on Twitter, or an X for better lack of words. So what would you do, Manyamala? Plus when you're a woman, you are married. So people are bashing this lady because she's married. I get it. Like really, I don't judge her. Ne? So she went on a concert, Lemona High, concert at Chris Brown. We all know Chris Brown.
Yeah.
So she got an opportunity to actually go on stage. You know, sometimes when you perform and you call out the audience. So Chris Brown actually picked one lady in the crowd, and then this lady came to stage and she sat down. So if you know Chris Brown and how he performs, things went down and they ended up kissing on stage. Unfortunately, this woman is married and she was there with her husband, and the husband witnessed that. It's trending on X. What would you do? I mean, I get it though.
I'll let him understand.
It's Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown.
The husband must understand.
Oh, I was not yeah, I mean, because you know what a lot of men are saying under the comment sections. I'd leave her alone. That one. But my question is, okay, you'd leave her, but dude, you don't even qualify to be half of what Chris Brown has. You don't even qualify for what he has. Not even with money, dog. The aura on its own. I mean, and what like just you know. Women are gold diggers, yeah. I mean, I don't blame it, though. I don't blame it. The other thing that's happening, I think we all, if you are using Android, you might be familiar with what we call Truecaller. Do you know that app?
Yes.
Truecaller. Truecaller is under an investigation in South Africa for possible POPIA violations. POPIA violations is more like privacy, not allowing you to have your own privacy. Because obviously, when hospitals are Truecaller, it gives out the name, gives out the surname, the name of the company. Even now, it's advanced. So right now, it's being under investigation. But the spam calls keep rising. So my question is, who actually took Truecaller to court? Who would do that?
Yo.
I said, what do you call center? Because now we know, like when you're using Truecaller, like it says, you know, and also what you say about, you know, and right now they don't even answer their calls because Truecaller said, go on phone now, you understand? So it's one of the things that are happening right now in South Africa. The last story that I have, the Middle East war that keeps happening between the United States of America and Iran will hit motorists in the pocket this week. The latest data from the Central Energy Fund has shown that 95 octane petrol will rise by 8.82 cents per litre. There's a speech where Mr. President Ramaphosa was also saying that this is hard times for every South African and cost of living will be double to what we have. Will be double to what we have currently. And my worry is, I was doing shopping. To some store. Broccoli is 80 rands, bro. Broccoli is 80 rands. It's 4 of them inside there. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. 80 rands, bro. Broccoli is 80 rands. So how much are you going to spend for spinach? A lousy spinach. It could be 30. Lousy spinach.
Yeah.
I have a timing look down once. We can't afford it.
Since petrol station. It's in how it like a scoop about saying. Baujo Koloi, Le Koloi, it's 250 liters a fail. It's a fair 250 liters a fail. How like a scaftini, not like a scoop about fail petrol.
No, why? Is that even allowed though?
he mona ke go bona ntse re le ntweng eno ya go ranta e wele petrol e nka ya wa
That's not fair. That's not fair, though.
e nka ya wa chatiba yeah di ja fatshe ngwana mme hona le tsena ha o ka staka wa tshwara 5 liter
You are not allowed.
di station tse ding tsa petrol ba o jikisa ba ranta na a go tshela
For real?
yes
You can't complain.
ba kentse le sticker ke se
Bra.
ba se ba kenya bodika tse so
Whoa.
ngoba
Low containers.
yeah mona
Yeah.
Shabas tse ding gape tse itlhommeng pele go na le video ntse mathamane TikTok le Facebook ke tlo ditsa straight because ya trend Shoprite ya Shabas ha ke bua lona tjena e trend ka ntho tseng pele yona o na la uthika mono ne o reka lebese ya pint ya lebese mona le body ha khutlela ka mane ha ya mono Shoprite ape ya Shabas di shelf money ha ntse ba bula fela ntse ba kopana le ona di bodi tsena tsa lebese
baba mfati shoot
utlwi
yeah
ke ba shoota mona ba hlaisa mono ke bona ne ba sana no mtho wa shoota ba bua le ena like ka tsela e seng shapunyana man
Ke freeze ha Hispanic apa what's happening because I think even under the comments people are complaining to say I've had the similar situation at the same store Wankayo. Food is expensive now, it's expiring.
Yeah. So
this is
mashaba sama hlaba choba mevalo.
And then where are you gonna shop? High value, where are you gonna shop?
And one need in one.
Because Shoprite, I'm not speaking on behalf of these people.
Yes.
It's wrong. They need to be held accountable.
Yeah,
Shoprite dog, it's the cheapest retail stores that you can buy food now.
Yeah.
Because Spice is expensive.
Yeah.
You understand? It's even more expensive than Woolworths.
Yes.
So I think Shoprite and Boxer, they are equivalent to low cost of living.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yes.
So if somehow it won't be possible for people to they are actually management data because people keep complaining, but they give them attitude and whatever. Then management now needs to come inside and say via but
William Tung ha ka kwala wa tloka bathe bona batho ba Shavas hopola batho ba Shavas le ba tshirela ka sia ya manyamalala ba kile ba tibela bo my friend ke na le shomitse patse bolo man Shavas mona ne ba hlopha jwa ntwana ko bonsendele airtime ka WhatsApp ntwana ba soko ntwana ho vaile fela bo my friend so ntwe buang e make sense nana ka via the whole shop right ba ne ba lla ho via bo my friend ba ba vaisitse bona batho ba sa ba batla mona
ba vaile no
ka students tsa Shavas na ona bo my friend even let's rela ke
yeah some of the places
but that's a good thing because na ka sia ka talk people like no
le batho ba kenya mabidi
I mean talk I don't mind I don't like those people
hlopa lona batho ba ka se go re rekisa hiyo ntwana le ba vaisa batho bana o tla bo sokola o re nna o mfounela ke zo 11 thobi am fetu o mpaile phofu da o mpaile time da
the thing is just that right now our economy is doing bad and the money that we are spending on their shops is not even banked. So it's my worry to say, I'm supporting someone who wouldn't be supporting our economy, and at some stake, I'm even paying tax. You understand? And my tax is not returning to the economy. So let them leave. Because at some point, but when we pull it to the factory talk, factory Coca-Cola, imagine that. Oh, bro. Oh, these people, these people I talk. I saw a video. No. I'm talking in a very serious sense of health issues.
Yeah.
One video that I saw, I promise you, you send like to Leon.
All right.
This video, get it back at this 20 liters, 25 liters. Did you take a camera? But it's something like a colorant. They put something on once. And then they buy these lot of stickers, a Coca-Cola, meaning that it's fake. Dog, it's 2 liters. It's 1 liters. It's 750. Come on, dog. Come on. No. And if that's what they do, Coca-Cola, a very serious brand that is that big. What about the bread that you are buying? Because dog. I'm being for real, but we keep on eating this food. Where does it come from?
And because outside the cut, we spend Sarah or buy and toy a cut. Or shapa 10 rand and
cashback
and a day you who to you cry by
it's illegal.
Yeah,
I once did that. But my friend, it's crime, dog.
You crime towards someone. You're about charge 10 rand.
How?
Hey, how's when it's a cut?
Let me give you a tip, my yamala. How about to talk sleep? Sale. I did about sleep.
Yes.
There's a name of a bank about registering link.
Yeah.
You call that number to say, the shop ya Abdul Isa. I'm just saying, for example, shop ya Abdul Isa in Charitebkana on under your bank. These people call those people to say it's either you stop there or we close the store. I once did that and it worked.
But bahana lizimba lengonsori lizimba le re swaka ranta le
It was 150.
abadala lengotso ba emana company kupilo go lizimba le rekisa ka ranta strictly rand bona ntwana ba enyolla
Baba take it or leave it. Imagine now you are under Mahawa I know come.
When I was sokolisa
No ways.
hamba ya shoponya thabo man
Mara at least bakolotisa. At least.
serious
Yeah, I think.
ba ngola le bona
I think bakolotisa though, because why shopping yamakolo lot let's so ba. There's always
What you
know. I think so, bro, because the townships in Panayos, yakahal in the townships. People don't have money every day.
was like my channel to my friend
No, not you carry much like wakolotisa already. I pour for kita kaya waboning, and then you know with a more which is something that you don't get go shop right either way. Shop right you come, you pick and you pay.
Yeah.
So when you are Momakule, at least you are my friend.
Make it cause like about excited about electronics body TV body.
Yeah.
How fit about fellow my friend, how much is this stove, but how much do you have? Can I take it and go? Oh, I'm sorry, can I it's fine, take it and go. Take it and how about you?
no return of like to such hookah
No warranty.
Aye.
Doc, I have a question now. You said that you went to church. Now, there's this thing that I saw. I feel like I stand to be corrected, but almost every church now is but it's a thing. It's a lifestyle thing, because Christianity is a lifestyle. So, with obviously, Luna, you said that you go to church, right? Especially as a Christian. Now, my question is, from my point of view, it seems like churches now are becoming expensive to attend. Like it seems like churches are expensive, Buffett. With what you guys wear at church, it's pressure on its own. You understand? With what you guys wear, shoes, the ties, if le apara seaparo, it looks like very... Yo, What's happening? What am I wearing? I don't even have a suit. You understand? I don't have a suit. And then I'll take one thing in my pocket and then I'll go like if it didn't tooth clean. You understand? No, like it's a thing. So now it's like, let me just. So why is that happening? Like, yeah.
I saw you wearing again. Nike can Antoine. Emona law and fit. Okonokola never about that. My doctor about like getting into the rinking boats, Bowser's territory. Look at the tenant like shelter up and purified.
Oh,
I'm on a cricket on a pressure.
Are you sure?
Because you're actually about can shop around to people.
We're going to church. We're going to church.
Mama,
we need to make a date, deliver mommy the ring again.
Yeah.
We gotta tell her address and give us an address, and then all of us, we need to.
One pressure finder. How chapet all black and white. Okay, Ukola Turanta, Upaki Benza and Tavana Tavale. I'm trying to. It's a Kawela, Fabric City.
Visitor, Africa money, Murupate, fellow. Hey, I give out to coin. This guy got a coin. Nalo, give out a strictly vampiric fail.
Tell me, say it's got collect a child. Come on.
Bound the letter and a coin of a fabana. So,
to learn what you're Spana.
I need to, guys. It's no longer a place for unemployed people. I don't want to lie. It's no longer.
Magape ke na le bona ka gona sona le kereke tsa batho ba itseng na le kereke tsa batho le gona rena le boile gena le kereke ka gona nna lwena ke teng ya batho ba no fitla fela o ipotsa ba rapella ba ke tshotla fela mo
Eskin
and then you fitting
kereke o bona fita ka ntlo mona di ja fatse
I don't want that one.
bona ka building mo campelo parking lot utse bela di ja fatse lo kola ka sethola la da ba o kope ba o jwetsa ra Eskin o sebetsa Thetha 200 rand
Yo.
Ona le kereke mo ne ke tshakele go yo o tlo bona go ba go hlella ka mahetlanyana bophelong ke ntho ngwe sena nnete kae tafoleng ya go ke sebetsa Thetha ke tla ke hlapile ke vaga trans
And they know you.
ene ba ntse ke ba mpea ditulong tse ka pele tsa bona why ba etsa jwalo se ke tshakile
For real?
Eh, ba ga ye. Monna no motho bi o tswa nthomo go sebetsa
In a church?
Yeah. Zonthene da nga se buike fi.
Denzani ezonthena phe
Yeah,
basotho?
ba ga tlo dula ka
They give you one day.
Ma ga ke sheba mona re tshwana le bana ba matlile ke ngwa ba mpea ka pele. Tulong tsa baruti.
Ba gape ona le ntho e stressang gape ona Toby. Ha ke bue baruti ba bang hampe ne.
Yeah.
But o go am sheba moruta teng a tlo beang letso wa bona fela gore le ena
Yeah, da. Yeah, da.
O ga le tso.
Yeah.
Alalo ka lo.
O ka bona re la ke be wena mo.
Alalo.
Let me pray for you, my son.
Alalo ka lo la.